Y'all are right. Y'all really helped me see that. There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory for you. What? That's fine for you, but that's not okay for me. That's my preference. I don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory on the first day. That's why y'all ass don't get shit, because y'all don't have no fucking standards. You're always going to accept whatever a nigga gives to you. I don't accept what a nigga gives to me. I'm going to tell the nigga what I want, okay? And I get what I want. At the end of the day, if you let a nigga take you to Cheesecake Factory, he's going to Cheesecake Factory you to death. You'll never experience Maestro. You'll never experience Ocean Prime because you just let a nigga take you wherever the fuck he want to take you. Oh, I'll go wherever. I'm just happy to be out. I'm just happy to be on a date. And again, there is absolutely nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. I love the Cheesecake Factory food. I go there all the time with my friends and my family. But as a man for a date, that is a low standard.
I've reached my breaking point of having to do this life thing alone. I just want to be held, nurtured, loved, cared for, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, in all aspects. I want my heart and soul to be seen and held. I just can't do it alone anymore, and I'm at my breaking point. I can do it physically alone. I've been doing it, but I don't want to. I don't deserve to, because I am worthy of companionship, of community, of love, of affection, of support, of someone lifting me up, motivating me, encouraging me. I am worthy of that, so I deserve to receive that. I don't want to do it alone anymore, and I've been crying all day because of it.
Yeah, the Israelite woman gonna get humble real soon. Shalom, shalom. First thing and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Noise in the gospel, brother, of the standard of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is a quick lesson through the spirit, as we saw Eve in the video, literally flapping off at the mouth what she does best, you know, and basically demanding that a man take her somewhere. But first and foremost, my question to you is, are you even worth going to Prime Ocean, or are you even worth a nigga even taking on a date? It's what you have to stop and ask yourself. Because what I'm realizing, it's called Ocean Prime, yeah. Because what I'm realizing, brothers, is that these women, they don't self-reflect. And when it comes to accountability in women, that shit don't mix. It's like oil and vinegar. Women do not take accountability for what they do. Okay, but yet they feel like, you know, you're supposed to roll out the red carpet. And clearly, you know, she's talking a bunch of nonsense. Okay, you're not even natural. When you got the white, or you got the heathen's makeup on, you have hair weave, have eyelashes, you have fake nails. You're not even yourself. You're not even authentic enough to even be yourself. So why the fuck would I waste my time on taking you to a date and letting you dictate some shit to me? Now that fucking that cum bucket, that dumpster basically stated that she want to go to Prime, or that somebody to take her to Prime, Ocean Prime, okay, which a lot of this shit is abomination. And see, one thing about Keisha, she don't understand the difference between seafood and bottom feeder. You can give that bitch a shark on egg, you can give that bitch a shark on white bread, she'll call it seafood. When a shark is not necessarily, it's not seafood. Okay, those sharks do dwell in the sea. It's not seafood because it's not food. Okay, it's a difference between sea animals and seafood. Like catfish, that's not seafood. That's not something to be consumed. Okay, trout, grouper, you know, things like bluegill. You know what I'm saying? Those things like that. That's seafood because it's edible. Okay, you can consume it. It's a clean water fish. Okay, but let's look at some of these outrageous prices on this menu. All right, prime roll, tempura shrimp, cream cheese, scallion beef, compared $31.29. Ocean roll, which is tuna, salmon, hamachi, avocado, chili, and garlic oil, $32.49. Okay, dynamite roll, which is tempura shrimp, spicy mayo, sesame seeds. Like, a bitch can't even spell this shit, but yet I have to take her out and get some food. And, you know, this happens when you have social media and then you have these reality shows. See, this whole reality show culture, you know, like P Valley, which I think that's just some sick movie. But you got P Valley. You have another couple of shows out there. You have the Kardashians. You have America's Housewives, Atlanta Housewives, all this other bullshit, which has put these proud and dominant spirit on these women to the point that they really think they're worth something. Like, why would I take a chick to Prime, Ocean Prime, when she slept with like 60 other men, 70 other men? She got men texting and calling her phone all wearies of the night. You know what I'm saying? She dresses provocative. She puts her body on Facebook. Think I'm going to take a bitch like that? I don't want to be seen with a woman like that in public, man. Yeah, you can come over and kick it, but we're not going out on no dates. Okay, that's not going to happen. You know, and you men, you better start getting backbones. You better start outing these women. Shellfish Cobb salad. Chris Iceberg wedge. Hearts of romaine Caesar salad. Okay, and it's crazy, man, because what is it? Teriyaki salmon. Sticky rice, soy butter sauce. Florida grouper, which is lobster, gnocchi, spring peas, let me just, all abomination, man. The lobster, for one thing, is off. Okay? But you men, you better start getting some fucking backbone and start telling these women, look, bitch, you going on a date, you paying for your own food. Take me to Ocean Prime. But this is why humbleness has to come to Eve, because she's clearly not humble. Okay, so I just got a couple of precepts here that's going to humble them, because, you know, I wish, you know, these chicks have some fucking nerve, man, you know, and when you try to tell them about themselves, then they call you a bigot, they call you abusive, they call you aggressive, but yet they're the ones that's being aggressive. Okay, they're the ones that's able to push their narrative on you, and then you have to be the one that bow down and accept it. It's total hypocrisy, man. Okay, and the black woman, she's not even she's the black female, I say it that way. She's not even a real woman at this point. She's totally used up. The box smells like fucking Ocean Prime. There go your Ocean Prime right there. Okay, go smell yourself. Other than that, you women gonna be straight up judged. All right, so this is the book of Hosea 13. And I'm going to start at verses 13. It says, the sorrows of a travailing woman should come upon him, as he is an unwise son, for he should not stay long in a place of the breaking forth of children. This is going into the judgment of the northern kingdom. Okay, but they use the example of a travailing woman. But I'm going to go down here to verses 16. It says, Samaria should become desolate, for she had rebelled against our power, and they fell by the sword, and her infants should be dashed in pieces, and their women with child should be ripped up. Okay, and this is coming for you women in a big way. Okay, because every time I leave out the crib, I'm going to run errands, I'm at work, I see nothing but women that's out of order. They got abroad, they're talking shit to men, you know what I'm saying? They're just totally out of place. You know, this is why a lot of Jake men, they're boycotting the Israelite woman, because they're seeing through the bullshit. They're realizing, like, this is not a woman I want to live with. Like, I saw a meme on here today that basically this black woman was talking about, well, we need to start accusing black men of rape, because white women are doing it and they're getting a fat paycheck. So if we want to get a paycheck from the government, why not accuse our men of raping us? So basically, they're going to coerce a lot of men to come sleep with them. And then before you know it, they're going to call the cops and say that you raped them. And the cops are going to come and arrest you, because cops, they're not taught to investigate before a lock. They're basically will lock you up based on an accusation that they can't prove, which is wicked. You know what I'm saying? So a woman can say you raped her, and she can get your ass locked up when nothing happened. This is why, brothers, when you dealing with women, you know, save your text messages, man. All the encounters, okay? Even the phone call, save that shit, because, hey, the scriptures say, hey, be ye wise as serpents, man. Harmless as doves. Be circumspect, okay? Keep record of your conversations, because if she tried to talk that bullshit, hey, there go your evidence there that basically you need that to get you off, man. Okay, and we shouldn't even have to do that dealing with our women. But remember, our women, they're the enemy on this side. All right, so this is the book of Lamentations 4. And I'm going to start at verses, because the Most High is going to starve the Israelite woman out. Like, she likes to go on dates. She prides herself. And when nigga can't take me to the Cheesecake Factory or Grand Lux, I ain't worth a typical, I'm above a typical date. Yeah, all right, well, we going to see what the Most High says about that. So this is the book of Lamentations 4:9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. Okay, and hunger is coming back in a big way. As we know that the famine, the orchestrated famine, through the collapse of the society is imminent. It says, for these pine away, stricken through for the one of the fruits of the field. And the hands of the pitiful women have sighed in their own children. They will meet in their destruction for the daughter of my people, man, okay? And that's the point. You women are gonna get back to cannibalism. Since you like eating what they call delicacy so much, your child is gonna be a delicacy and a delicacy to you in that day. Okay? When you have to eat little Ray Ray, when you have to eat little Kevin, okay, little T, some other nigga names, man, little Tavon, Trayvon, little Mike, little JB, PJ. You're gonna eat them little grimy ass Jakes, man. Okay, because hey, you haven't humbled yourself to the Lord. Okay, let's go from here to the book of Micah 7:10, and we always bring this scripture out all the time. But this is the book of Micah 7, and I'm gonna start at verses 8. It says, "Rejoice not against me, O my enemy. But when I fall, I shall rise, and when I sit in darkness, the Lord should be a light unto me." And we're in darkness now, okay? But the Lord is a light unto us because we have the understanding of these scripts. But we're in a dark kingdom, a Yahweh Bashim Yahushai forsaken kingdom. And the black woman, she loves it, man. Okay, because Eve, she thrives off chaos, drama. Okay, mostly every black woman you run into, with some few in between, but the majority of them, they got a bunch of drama going on. They got a bunch of baggage and drama. Okay, and it says, "And I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I've sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. It says, He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is my enemy shall see it." And it's talking about that Israelite woman, man. Okay, she's the enemy of the Heavenly Father, man, and the Israelite man on this side. "And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, What is the Lord thy God? My eyes should behold her, now she should be trodden down as the mire in the streets," man. Because see, Keisha, she likes to mock us. She likes to throw out, "Well, where your God at, nigga? Your God ain't get you out of this, huh?" And they're quick to call the cops on you. I remember it was a couple of years ago, a black woman was basically stating that she loves calling the cops to see Jake gunned down by Edomite cops, man. She said that gives her a hard on. It turns her on to see Jake men gunned down by the cops. And that's one thing about the black woman. She'll call the cops on you quick. And if a person is quick to call the cops on you, that shows they don't really value your life, because usually in a domestic situation and Keisha calls a cop, Esau perceives it to be the nigga beating up on him. Esau is coming to kill Jake, man. Okay, he's not coming to negotiate or to weather the situation. He's not going to come and do that, man. He's not going to come and give some type of mediation between the two. Okay, well, you stay here, you stay there, and y'all figure this shit out and work out your own problems. But instead, he comes on site. He comes guns drawn to blow you away, because the black women know that they're protected in this society. And this is the reason why they go forth with the evil behavior, with the carnal behavior that they do. And it's going to lead into ultimate judgment for the black woman, man. Okay, let's get Job 9:13. "Foolish woman is clamorous," and that bitch was both of them was clamorous. Like the one time, I can do it by myself, but no, Proverbs 9:13. "I can do it by myself, but I want somebody to look out." It's always about me with them, bro. Like they always think the world revolves around them. Okay, when a woman realizes that she's not the prized possession of joy, then the quicker she can finally have some type of peace to her mental, knowing that the man is actually the prize, man. Okay, pennies aren't rarer than, like, you got what they call silver dollars, and then you got pennies. 9 times out of 10, if you go get change back at a grocery store, they're gonna give you pennies before they give you a silver dollar. Okay, and that's just the point, because the silver dollar is rarity. So those are treated in high regard versus a fucking penny. I know people that throw pennies away, okay, because there's such a common case. With you women, you're very common, okay? There's nothing special about majority of you, because you all do the same shit. You look the same. You watch the same shit on TV. You have the same mindset, okay? And this is not taken away from the sincere women out there that sincerely believe and that sincerely trying to do the right thing. But a great deal of these bitches, man, they going to be straight up wiped out, and deservingly so. All right, this is the book of Proverbs 9:13. It says here, "A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Okay, for she sitteth on the door of her house and on the seat of the high place of the city, to call passengers who go right in their ways. But whosoever is simple, let him turn in hither. And as for him that wanted understanding, she said unto him," which this is going into wisdom, but this is adultery case, "Stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant, but he knoweth not that the dead are there and that our guests are in the depths of hell, man. And this is the concept of dealing with that black woman, man. Okay, she brings death and destruction to everything she touches. And this is why the scriptures say through the beginning, through the woman we all die. It says through the beginning came sin, through the woman, and through her we all die. Okay, because hey, you would meet a woman, man, and then she'll invite you to her house, but she's still secretly with her baby's father, man. Okay, she's still secretly sleeping with her ex. And then the whole time you come over there, a nigga is sitting outside her house. Then you come out, you getting finished getting your rocks off. You come out, nigga shoot you up. And you don't even know nothing about it, man. All because he's still dealing with this woman and she didn't give you the heads up. That's how sloppy these women are, man. And you got to be careful with that. Okay, usually if women is acting funny and they don't really reply, it's because they dealing with other dudes, bro. Like, bitches have a roster, man. Okay, don't think that you just the only one out there. When you dealing with just a random woman, you know what I'm saying, that you met off the street and you somewhat attracted to her, don't think you the only dude, man. Okay, she has several men that she's dealing with and that she's giving up the cat to. Okay, so don't feel like you special, Jake. Like we always say, that ain't your woman, it's just your turn. Okay, because you notice most relationships end in divorce, man. And that's the commonality here in America. But anyway, I'm going to end it here, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. And with that, shalom and shalom, shalom.